SuperSonics. At one forward, from Washington, 6'10", Shawn Kemp. And the other forward, 6'10", out of Trinity Valley Community College, Shawn Kemp. At center, 6'11", out of New Orleans, a 6'4" guard out of Oregon State, and the other guard from Bradley, 6'3", Percy Hawkins. The Seattle SuperSonics are coached by George Carl.
For Seattle, it's all about confidence. It's about Peyton controlling.
Harper trying to draw the foul. Again, the outside shot by Kemp. Shawn Kemp, who had this, uses the pick. And Harper able to keep it alive. Good look from Longley.
Longley is a very skilled player. Rise up for your jumper, as Longley will do here. Out of the bottom of your eye, you never think pass, shading that his player is going to make a move to the basket. He's guarding Longley as if Longley's just going to catch it, stand there, and pass out every time.
Here's Kemp. Several opportunities, and they continue to control the... And the Bulls 8. Now Shrimp guarding Harper. The backdoor pass.
Oh, that's part of the triangle off.
Jordan with a second field goal. Bulls by 1. Kemp blocked by Pippen. Open 3 for Jordan. Rodman with the rebound and pops it up.
He felt that Gary did get a little fatigued, as did Sam Perkins down the stretch, but Gary's got to compete for full 48 here.
Longley got himself trapped.
On him on the defensive scrambling switch. No need to get fancy there. Just step through and slam.
7 rebounds for Johnson in just under 5 minutes in this first quarter. Jordan gets inside. And the game is tied at 12.
As Kemp did.
Foul was called on Scottie Pippen. A timeout is taken with 6:43 to go in this first quarter. In history of the NBA, Michael Jordan said he might not have come back if Pippen were not a member of the Bulls. And here is Pippen with a nice beat and just did beat the 24.
Scottie Pippen saying, so you're the defensive player of the year. I just faced you up. I should have won that award.
Yes, Scottie certainly enjoyed doing it against the man they just did pick one off.
Good poke away by Perkins as well.
Shrimp Well, Detlef Schrempf missed his first full. Game one, got off to the slow start, and that was his first field goal. Sonics lead by 1.
Good thing for Seattle is how many shot attempts they're getting as Jordan is feeling it perfectly early on.
You're aggressive, but you got to capitalize.
Here's Schrempf. Kemp. Oh, what a move by Shawn Kemp.
Flip shot. Who knows how you can describe it. Now just playing so disciplined, so under control.
Jordan. Oh, the fadeaway on target, and Michael is 5. Hawkins for 3. And back comes Jordan. Pippen putting the move on Hawkins. And hit it. Bulls lead 20.
But so far, they look very tired to me. Very heavy leg.
But man, it's also Seattle Sonic basketball. The question is it enough? These teams are so...
Chicago's offense not very crisp, but it's always nice to have this man to bail you out. No pressure on the pass from Pippen. Double team, just too slow to get there as Michael turns away from it for that jump shot. And now just taking Hersey Hawkins down to the baseline. Payton coming way too light as Michael rises in the air.
But the good thing for Seattle is
Not going to take any more of that from Michael Jordan.
And it's amazing how much information Matt can pick up on those elements. Payton with the steal and puts it down. And then apparently had something to say to Jordan.
In game one and yesterday as well. I want you to get a little crazy out there. I want you to be yourself. I want to see some arrogance. I want to see the Gary Payton that helped lead us to 64 wins. And there's a little matter.
Judd Bushler has come on for the Bulls. Bill Wennington now defending against Sam Perkins. Nice move by Perkins against the Bulls, giving the ball back to the Sonics. Perkins again working on Wennington, and again hits with the running hook.
milk whatever's working. Seattle coming right back to Sam Perkins in a mirror image of what we saw the time before. Run that play until
in the first quarter. Schrempf posting on Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Here's Schrempf. Oh, nice move on a fadeaway by
Rakowski.
Hawkins with the head fake. Crowd wanted to travel. Hawkins with a beautiful move.
You can see the mindset of Hersey Hawkins.
Opportunity had, they never came back to him. That's a mistake.
Two defenders, but could not. Had an interesting appraisal of his teammate Frank Rakowski. Said that he's very good at bringing out the worst in people.
Scottie Pippen getting to the lane. Poor closeout by Shawn Kemp. Michael Jordan
To the point where he was ready to go at it.
That's where George Karl thinks this whole situation has developed with Rakowski.
With 6 rebounds for Rodman. Bulls lead by 3. We're just under 5 minutes to go. First half. Hawkins with the room. Well, Hersey Hawkins showing some signs. 10, and the game is tied at 37.
It's Seattle style. They're penetrating and dishing for wide open threes.
Basket won't count. Foul before.
Well, Michael Jordan knows that he can get this ball anytime he wants, and he knows where that double team is coming from. So he makes that hard, quick spin move to the baseline.
First half, and the game is tied at 39. Scottie Pippen. 12 for Pippen. Phil indicating play through it. Shawn Kemp. He posterized at 41. As Kemp started to accelerate, offensive foul on Jordan. You can see Pippen wanted no part, understandably, looking to get out of the by Chicago. 11 turnovers now for the Bulls. Here's the move by Kemp, serving up a facial, which is enjoyed. Leads the Bulls with 13. Hawkins, pretty give and go. And Jordan for 3. That was an offensive sequence. 45 as this third quarter gets underway. Longley with a nice dish from Michael Jordan.
What was Shawn Kemp doing there? I mean, that's Dennis Rodman's game, offensive board. He was standing there watching.
And then Detlef Schrempf.
I really think taking Schrempf off of Jordan has freed up his mind to concentrate on offense.
Jordan over Hawkins. So in the backcourt with Schrempf, Kemp, and Johnson on the front line. And Jordan all over Hawkins. Last touch play at the post.
It is so wonderful to see how hard Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, or is it Scott Pippen, work on the defensive 6'10 guy. Detlef is a full 6'10 trying to post up.
Gary Payton, nice change of pace on the dribble.
Payton, make him defend or post him up and try to get that fourth foul. He is such an important player to Seattle.
Jordan fires it up. He knew he had the foul called.
Coach on to Sam Perkins down deep.
Jordan wants it against Hawkins and throws the air ball. Rodman not able to convert. Rodman felt he was fouled. Schrempf with a bad pass. And here's Pippen with the breakaway. Shot clock at 4. Schrempf. Converted by Kemp. Shawn Kemp. On Pippen. That's his third. Vincent Askew getting set to check back in as you get another look at Kemp. Rebound 7 of the 13 in the third. Scottie Pippen. Rodman again.
What is Shawn Kemp doing? Shawn Kemp has got to spend 50.
He said, you guys gave the Bulls those last 2 possessions. You got to get in the game. Don't let the fatigue get to you. You have this game in hand. But he said, don't forget, get those defense.
Amazing. We had seen him just a few minutes ago. Didn't even want to look at the basket. Now he comes out of that timeout. I wonder what. Oh, steal!
Chicago.
Shot clock at 4. Perkins. Air ball. Here comes Jordan. Leading. But recovered. Shot clock. Down to 3. Slipping by Kukoc.
You think
So the Bulls now lead 78-67. Minute and a half gone by the fourth. Jordan with the fake and foul. Michael Jordan out with 7.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. A series of moves attempted by Longley leading to this. Yes, and it counts. And Richie Holmes revved up a 7-0 run by the Sonics since that Chicago 13-point lead. Jordan, Michael Jordan, able to pass.
Foul line area. When he tries to turn his back against these bigger players of Chicago, he gets in nothing but trouble.
Longley.
But even that time, Luke Longley had inside position, just not able to get up high enough in the air.
Schrempf. Yes. Detlef Schrempf. And Ron Hopper is back on the Chicago bench. Rodman block. And a foul.
If Seattle could get the same kind of job.
Seattle tied at 1 apiece. We come up on 4 minutes remaining in the fourth. Yes, and it counts. Shawn Kemp will go to the line.
To get out of his way because he knows he can take Luke Longley off the dribble.
Matt,
4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Jordan played by Hawkins. Jordan with the step and foul.
was a good look. They just can't make any of them.
And now 3 of 14 from three-point range. Shot clock is down to 2. Down to 1. Hopper just didn't get it away. Bulls keep it alive. And Jordan draws the foul. 81. Schrempf with the fake. Not able to hit on the running hook. Kemp is there. It will count. And the foul. Keeping the Sonics alive.
All set up by the penetration of Schrempf. A terrible shot, but at least he drew.
Led by as many as 13. Sonics able to get back into it, and they've had, as we have been discussing, a number of opportunities. Here is Jordan. And Bulls only 4 of 8 at the line in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Jordan, Michael Jordan, able to pass. 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 Jordan, Michael Jor
Shawn Kemp saying he liked the hard foul that Detlef Schrempf took.
Fires it down for Schrempf, and that will do it. The Chicago Bulls escape with the victory.